Yo, what is up, guys, and welcome to episode number four, I think, of the RTG. Welcome back. Hopefully you guys were okay with the day off. I think today, in like literally 12 hours, we're gonna have two episodes because of course we have this one and then we have the Division Rivals Rewards coming out later tonight, which I was playing right before this, and I haven't been able to get that many games in, but I'm gonna have, I think, rank 2, which is gonna be I guess good enough. But basically today we completed the hibernations, as you guys will see on the screen, which is the main thing, and then we also kind of played some games, and then I kind of went ahead and sold some players. Like, there was a lot of stuff that happened in this episode. It packed some incredible players as well, which you guys will see later. But if you guys want to enter the FIFA 21 giveaway, make sure you click the eye in the top right hand corner. If we hit that channel right there to 130 subscribers, we will go ahead and give away a FIFA 21 copy, so go ahead and check that out. Subscribe to this channel as well if you guys want to see some more content. We're trying to hit 14.1 thousand subscribers, and then I have been uploading some career modes, some SBCs on this channel, so you guys can go ahead and check that out as well. And then last but not least, how I always say, you guys should know this by now, you guys can check out U7Buy for any Ultimate Team coins that you guys will need. Link will be in the description down below. You guys can use the code on the screen or in the discount, or not in the discount, in the description, whatever, or you guys can just use the link and it'll take you there to some cheap, reliable, as everyone likes to say, coins over there. But back to the episode. It's a very it's not a short one, but it's not a long one. It's what, 10-11 minutes, so it's not even that long, but it's not that short at the same time, you know. I feel like it's the perfect balance, you know. It's not taking too much of your guys' time. But in the 50k pack, we got Ibra, which wasn't that great. Then we got Lamer, and then we got Joda as well, which was fantastic. Now, this was like 2 days ago, and it literally feels like it was like a week ago because so much has happened on the account. So you guys are gonna see me list all these players up. I was checking on Footbin. If you guys see me looking down, I was checking on Footbin how much the player prices were and all that stuff, and I kind of was just trying to, you know, maximize my coins and all that. So I listed Acuna, listed Pope, James Rodriguez, Jonathan Vieira, Chilwell, who has an inform now, Guerrero as well, and I listed up a couple other players, which was all nice and dandy. So that did help a lot to get our coins up, and we were we are getting very close to 200,000 coins. I think if we do sell a lot of stuff that we do have in the club, we will have around 200,000 coins. Now, the last couple days, especially yesterday, I've kind of chilled out. I haven't really been playing as much, or I haven't really been doing as many SBCs. Now, the final game, or the full game, does come out literally tomorrow. So tomorrow night, I should say, tomorrow midnight. So starting then, market might change. Division Rivals Rewards market will change a bit. So it's going to be interesting to see how everything does go. Of course, the first weekend league isn't until next weekend. So I don't know, man. I don't know what's going to happen with the market. It's going to be interesting. But this is when the Champions and Ultimate Edition was released, and the pre-order rewards came out. I got the Team of the Week kit, and then I got a loan Mbappe, which was nice. You know, happy, all that stuff. When we get 3 gold loan players, the same guys as usual, we take Holland so we can add the contracts to the current card that I have. So we have 11 games in, but we just send these things to the club. We don't really care about them. It doesn't really matter. Nothing really special. As most, not most people, everyone literally gets it. And then we open a rare gold pack, which is 25k pack, the bad 25k pack. And I'm like, you know what, man? Let me just open it. We get one every week. It's not really going to be that great. And by the way, I ordered the Champions Edition, not the Ultimate Edition, just because I don't think it's really worth it to get the Ultimate Edition. But how I said, here we pack Militao. And I was very, very surprised. I was not expecting it. But at the same time, when I got Guerrero, I was like, okay, it's a board. It's not a great boards player. But at the same time, hopefully we can get something decent that's lower rated, like a St. Maximin and Adama Traore, but we end up getting Eder Militao, who's 30,000 coins, so that was incredible. He was extinct at 20k, and then they upped his price range. Now he's about 32,000 coins, which was nice, but we didn't really play with him because we went for a different team. So you guys are going to see me go into this game. We match up against a great team, actually, a nice Bundesliga team with 2 good center backs, a good forward, left mid is good, and then a couple other decent players. You know, it's a very, very solid team for a starter team, but I felt like my team was a bit better. So I know I didn't show you guys the squad I went into the game with, but in a 4-2-2, I had Coutinho, Carrasco, and Llorente on the left side. I had Talisca, Paulinho, and Texera on the right hand side, and then the back line was Renan Lodi, Manolas De Ligt, Malqui, and Chesney. So that's the team I had. Now, it doesn't really matter anymore because I sold that team, but I will show you guys the squad I am using in the episode later today for the Division Rivals one. So when that does come out, you guys can go ahead and check out that video so you guys can see what squad I am rocking. Now in this formation, or in this video, I was doing the 4-1-2-1-2, the narrow formation. Now 4-1-2-1-2, it's an interesting one, you know, because it's a good one. And what I like so much about it is that pace is so important in this game, that the front three, you need all of them to have pace, because if you have your cam overlapping your striker and your striker's holding up the ball, you need your cam to get him behind and win his race against the defender that he's running up against. So Coutinho at the cam spot with the 72 pace wasn't the most ideal thing, but it kind of did work, I guess, especially since I was still like in Division 4, a bit of a lower elo. And then these games that I've been playing in this video weren't that difficult except one, which I came up against a guy who was actually a pretty solid player. Now in today's games, the ones that I've been playing today have been much more difficult. I've won probably 3 and I've lost 2, maybe lost 1, something like that, but the games are definitely are getting a little bit more difficult since my elo is going up and I haven't really been losing as much, which is good, which means the team's good. But the 4-1-2-1-2 for me, it just isn't working anymore, especially with the players I do have. Like, I felt like the balance with Talisca, Paulinho, and Llorente in the midfield was very, very good. And those are the 3 midfielders I was using. But now I was using Fernando, the Sevilla CDM, and he is very, very bad. He is not very good at all. So I want to get Talisca back in the squad. I really don't know how to. I really don't know if I can. And I'm still kind of trying to figure out if having Carrasco as a forward or as a striker on 7 chem is really worth it. But so far in this video, you guys will see me absolutely crushing it with everything. I was just destroying people in the games that I was actually playing well. I was doing great, man. I was holding up the play, playing 1-2s, getting finesse shots, getting good finishes. The front 3, Coutinho, Teixeira, Carrasco, were just so dynamic. They were all making runs. They were all really contributing to each other, playing fantastic, and I really did enjoy them. And I cannot recommend Teixeira enough, man. Teixeira is incredible with the pace. He finishes everything. Good dribbling. He can jump. He has the stamina as well. Honestly, a very, very solid card, and I recommend so many of you guys to go get him, because I know a lot of people are rocking Brazilian players. It just depends if you can fit him in. You know, of course, Paulinho, Talisca, Oscar, Renato Augusto are his like better strong links. So it's up to you if you guys can really fit him in or not. But I would recommend at least have him like as a sub or something, because I have really been enjoying him. How I said, he's been like my main guy, and I think ever since I bought him back, I won this game 6-1. But ever since I bought him back, I think I have like 10 games played, 6 goals, and like 15 assists. So he's more of like the guy give the ball to and I hold it up with, you know. So that has been really, you know, just helping me out. But here we go into another SBC set, and we completed, I don't know which one this is, but it was basically one that needed a couple players on loyalty. I had a couple Argentinian players. I accidentally bought Otamendi for 10k because the buying system's a bit weird now, but that is Hybrid Leagues, one of the Hybrid Leagues SBCs complete. I'm 1 away from completing it. It's just that the last one needs loyalty as well, and I just don't have enough players that I have pack pulled. So after the Rivals rewards today, hopefully I can complete that, because it will give me another 55k pack and another 50k pack, and that's one of the more expensive ones as well. So it would really help me with having that done, especially with players just being so inflated in price right now, you know. So how I said, I still don't know how the market's going to react over time. And then this pack wasn't really that great. I packed Gundogan, I packed Castagna, I packed Reece James, the Davi. Not really a good pack. It was just one that, like, you know, I get players, I get contracts, I get consumables. Not really the greatest of rewards, I'm not going to lie, especially that I accidentally bought Otamendi for 10k when he goes for like 1800. It just wasn't ideal, but I did manage to get some coins back. I made like probably 2-3. I probably made like 4,000 or 5,000 coins from this, because Reece James sold. I think Gundogan sold as well. Gundogan sold for like 3-4k, so that was nice. And then Reece James sold for like 2k. Or whatever it was, a little under 2k, 1.4 I think it was. So 5,000-6,000 coins for a pack that I paid around 17,000 coins with. It's not that bad, you know. 10,000 coins for a bunch of consumables, a bunch of SBC players that have loyalty, not bad at all, you know. So yeah, we complete that. We're almost done with that. I'm looking to complete that after Rivals Rewards does come out, or do come out. I'm going to be taking the untradeable packs, most likely. I'll explain it in the video later why I take that, but yeah, man, regardless, this episode was a very, very productive episode. We got some games in. We come up against this one last guy, last game of the day, and he had Militao, he had Longley, he had Van de Beek, Rashford, Martial, I think it was just Rashford actually, and then Quincy Promes. He had a great team. This first goal made me very upset. I don't like conceding goals like that because I can't do anything about it. But we do get one back. Carrasco with a great fake shot away from the defender, opens up the space, gets a finish shot past the goalkeeper, and we tie 1-1 right away. 18 minutes in, and we're back into the game. You know, man, I'm feeling comfortable. I can definitely beat this guy. This guy's not amazing, but he's solid. He knows what he's doing. He definitely can stop me from doing stuff. And then this play, great goal by him. Bad defending from me. He kind of pulled me, kind of made me bite, and then he went the other way with Rashford and scored it past me in the 52nd minutes. And I'm like, okay, I can still win this. Paulinho stops tracking the run, or Renan Lodi, whoever that is, and his player just goes clean through and scores and wins. And here is the last pack. So Impact Militao and Impact Usman. Crazy. I know. Crazy. And I got this pack from the early access pack. And if you guys don't know what the early access pack is, on the objectives, there's a tab, early access. I think there's probably like 1 day left to complete it or whatever. Basically, you have to complete a bunch of objectives. I think it's like 4 or 5, and you get an 80 to 84 rated gold player pick. And I managed to I just opened it because I wasn't even recording. I was like, you know what, man, it's whatever. It's gonna be garbage anyway. I pick it, and it turns out to be Ousmane Dembele. So what that caused is for me to sell Manolas, to sell Delict, to sell Chesney, and to build a whole nother squad. And that whole other squad will come in the next episode, how I said. So I will show you guys 100%. We will have like a mini squad builder, probably a live squad builder, something like that when that does come around. But this is where I will end the video, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a nice day. No matter.